Hello everybody. In this video we're going to learn about universal shift registers. Okay, as a 4 bit I have taken over here. So before I go into the circuit design, let us understand this table over here. 4 bit I have taken, and for that I have taken some conditions over here. You can see 0 0 no change. When the condition is 0 1, there will be shift right condition, right, and that means data will shift to the right side. When it is 1 0, data will shift to the left, and when it is 1 1, data will load. That means this universal shift register will do four works. That is, the data will remain as it is. There will be no change in the first condition. When the second condition, if I provide, the data will shift to the right side. The third condition, if I provide, the data will shift to the left, and if I provide the fourth condition, the fresh data will load into the register. So let us see how I have designed that. You can see over here I have taken D flip flop for that. 1 2 3 4 D flip flop, and I have given positive edge clock. Okay, from the top you can see this is the clock I give connected directly, okay, with the positive edge. Now this is the output of the flip flop. So QA, QB, QC and QD is the output of the flip flop, right? Now to give the data to this flip flop, what I have done, I have taken 4:1 mux. Okay, you can see this, the for each flip flop there is a mux. 4:1 mux I have taken, right? And I have sorted the select line. The S0 S1 is the select line. I have sorted that one. Okay, the output of mux is only one output, so we know that. So the output of mux I have connected to the D flip flop. Okay, now I will give the data and we will see the data is shifting to the registers or not, right? So you can see over here I have taken this 0. Okay, from all the muxes I have taken 0 and have connected to the output of the register. So see, QA is connected to 0, QB is connected to 0, QC is connected to 0 and QD is connected to 0. That means what? When I give 0 0 over here, whatever data in QA will come to 0, and through this output again will go to D, and we know whatever we go to give to D, the D will give the same thing in the output. So the data on the output side will revolve through the circuit only. Okay, to A to 0, 0 to D. Over here B to 0, 0 to B again, C to 0, 0 to C again, D to C again, D from D to 0, 0 to D again. So there is no change. Okay, the first line. Second, 0 1 shift right. So that means what? Just remember, this is 0 1 2 3 I have taken. So when the data is given at 1, okay, the data should shift. So what I have done, pin number 1 of the mux, I have given shift right. Okay, so this data whatever I will give over here will appear over where it will appear over D, and when the clock is clicking it will go to QA. I need to shift this data to next cell because shift right. So what I will do, at this this point I had given to 0. Okay, so this point, okay, I'll take it to and I'll sort it to 1. So whatever data is at A will move in this line to 1. Now the question arises, will it go to 0? Yes, that same it will go to 0, but it will not appear over here. Why? Because from select line I am selecting pin number 1. From select line I am selecting pin number 1. So what will happen? Whatever is given at 1, that will come in the output. Okay, so that is coming over here, and from here I have sorted to pin number 1. Similarly, the output of this register will be sorted from this point to pin number 1. Similarly, over here also pin number 1. So my data is shifting right. Okay, now when I am giving 1 0, data should shift to the left. So I will start from the last one. You can see 1 0 means pin number 2. So pin number 2 I have taken over here and shift left. Okay, now this mux is giving data which is coming to pin number 2 to this D flip flop. The output is coming over here. So this data should come to the next flip flop, pin number 2. So you can see over here I sorted over here, and from this wire you can see the pointer, from this wire I have taken to pin number 2. Okay, in the similar fashion the output of this, the third one, will go into the pin number 2 of the second one. So you can see from this point I have sorted it out and I have taken to the pin number 2 over here. Okay, similarly the output of this, okay, should go to the pin number 2 of the first one. So you can see over here I sorted this point and I have taken to pin number 2. Okay, so this is doing what? This is shifting left, right? The final is 1 1, there is load. So you can see to pin number 3 of all the muxes I have taken IA, IB, IC and ID. That means whatever data is available over here, the moment I give 1 and 1 over the select line, the data will be loaded to all the flip flops present over here. Okay, so we have seen how it is working as a shift right, shift left and load as well as no change. Okay, so this is basically a circuit of universal shift registers. Okay, thank you for watching the video.